we're going to go to Ilkley and we're going to do a walk over to Steeton and Silsden. It's also Ilkley Farmers Market again today, so it's the first Sunday in the month. So that's another reason for going to Ilkley. Okay, so train will be here shortly. We've got a fairly long connection in Leeds, a good half hour sadly, but that's as soon as we get the direct Ilkley service, unless we change it at Shipley. So yes, next train in shortly now, and we'll go to Leeds and change there. It's coming in now. And this is just Murfield to Leeds, is this one. It's not come from Brighouse or Bradford or like that. I don't know why. Well, it has out of service, but it's only started its service at Murfield. Oddly enough, we're not on platform 13. Doesn't matter. I think it's platform 2 now for the Ilkley train. That is what we've just got off. Right, our train is on platform 2C for Ilkley. Let's get over to it, shall we? It's the same platform as 2A and B, it's just a continuation. It's not like Sheffield, it's a separate platform entirely. Just nipped out of the station briefly to have a look at progress on this, which is kind of coming along. In my book it's a waste of money, totally unnecessary, but it should be interesting when it's finished. So that's all you can ride on at the moment. Drive on is that little bit there, but I think it might come back somewhere, unless buses can use it or not, we don't know. We shall soon find out. Right, this looks like our train here. 331010. Right, it's just leaving Leeds. Just a tad late there, but anyway, we're on the move now. The drive was a bit slow. So we're going to exit Leeds on the down Harrogate. These new units really are rough riding, not very smooth, I find. So moving away from the Harrogate line now. Snap curves round towards Harrogate now, there's that line up there, and we're on the Midland main line now towards Skipton on the north. Just past Horsforth Vale now, and we're approaching Appley Junction. We're going to bear off to the right here now and climb up to Guiseley. So I used to walk round here 2 or 3 years ago quite frequently when I used to work at CT Plus on the Horsforth shuttle service. So with us been a bit late. No, we're on it. Single track, it's not cost too much. It's only an hourly service at Sunday though, okay, don't forget, it's not half hourly. So now we're on the Ilkley branch proper. So the path comes underneath somewhere here now. Somewhere just down there, yep, in the trees, it does. So not sure what the gradient is here, but we are climbing notably now, and these electric units hardly feel it. If this was steam, it'd be working pretty much flat out up here, up this bank. Used to be double track, of course, here, because it's wide enough. It's a shame it isn't still double track all the way through. You would be able to have a lot more trains then. So it's gonna branch to double track now at Springs Junction, just south of the tunnel. We've been across that bridge on a walk a year or two back, so it's now double track. And this is Springs Tunnel. This is Guiseley. It's looking busy.
Oh, so that's why then when they said no group, so I'm going to learn to take you for twice on the way there. Then what happened? So it's just a few things that are covered.
Crossing over now to the up line. And we should enter platform 2 now at Ilkley. Although actually the signalling does allow for us to cross back to platform 1. Oddly enough. Never done it. But I think it's really meant so you can just come out of 2 and go back straight into 1 as a shunt. Yeah, 2. As you see, you can still get platform 1 on that signal.
This is Ilkley, where this train terminates.
Platforms 3 and 4, if that's what they were over on the right, where the line used to continue on to Skipton and Addingham. But we're not going to Addingham today. We're going to walk over to Steeton Silsden. We'll have food in Silsden.
Dedicated assisted travel team. If you spot anything suspicious, please speak to a member of our onboard team or text.
So you still see part of the station that does exist where platforms 3 and 4 were. It's Wilkie again. So we'll have a wander around the market for a bit, then we'll come back here, well, just outside the station, start recording and walk over to Silsden. So that one we've just got off now goes to Bradford Foster Square. It says there's northern trains on it, but it should do. So it's over there where the line 2 skipped and used to go straight through where M&S is now. See down there. It's still the canopies still exist. So that's looking down Brook Street, and this is where the market is. So I've been here a couple of times before, so I'm saying this is not really the focus of this video this time, the walk is. So yeah, train stations across there. It really is a crying shame they didn't keep the Addingham-Skipton line. It'd be electrified, there'd be a regular train service all the way to Skipton now this way, wouldn't it? So good. So let's walk all the way down and film, and then we'll buy. Yeah, possibly. I doubt it, but not quite my thing, that. Yeah, I'm tempted with that. Burgers. We like burgers. Some jams, I think, there. Wasn't keen on buying a lot last time I was here back in July because there was a lot of flies and wasps around. Here's this train thing. BBQ train. Yeah, I think I detected a spot of rain then. There's a few more stalls on it this time, is there not? Thing is, whatever we buy, we've got to carry on the walk, that's the thing. Scandinavian bakery.
How's it going? You alright? Good, how are you? Good, yeah.
Have you done the market already? Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You just got here.
So this is the end of it here. So we'll go back now and buy a few items, I'm sure. Yep, I think went down there last time to Addingham. Time to change footwear. Done. Now we've got our decent hiking shoes on. We can go for a walk. Don't want to spoil these. These are the latest trainers I've got. Right, we're now ready for the walk over to Silsden. Train station's just there, behind that Pizza Express and whatnot, and go outdoors. So, let's head up Wells Road and on to the top. I have forgotten one thing, I've just realised, the little mic. Well, I have got it somewhere at home because I did find it, but unfortunately that's been forgotten today, but I don't think we'll really need it. I'm not going to do any distance shots. Okay, so let's get up here and onto the top now. Over towards Silsden. Back. And we've come up this road here, not sure what it is now. But anyway, there's a path up here, we'll take this path. Take us a bit more directly onto the top. It will. I don't mind gates like that, so as long as there's enough room to get through. But sometimes, quite often, isn't with a big bag. It was Queen's Road that we took this path from, the bottom end, and here we're back onto Wells Road, which is what we actually started Ilkley from, just up from the train station. So just come out of there. I think we're going up there now. Cattle grids. So this is where the 261 goes. The Ilkley to Hebden Guild service doesn't run on the weekend though, or Sunday rather. Up here now. This will take us right on to the top. Right, you can go left, but we're not doing that. We're going to go to the right. This road actually is a dead end. Ultimately up here. So there's a right turn somewhere shortly. Morning all. Here we are. This will be it. Friends of Ilkley Moor. We have got a hat, we're not bar tat. Yeah, we've got a hat. Oh, yep. There's some water. Oh, see it there though. Little stream. Quaint little bridge. Anyway, let's go up here. Some picnic tables just up there. We're not in any rush. Here's a bit of a car park just there. Also, I thought it might have gone up a bit higher actually, but it's alright. Looking back, hills over here are fantastic. Ilkley Moor and all that. So there's a lot of paths around here, as you can see. There's people up there and another one. We are on what I consider the main path on the map. And there's a reservoir coming up on the right shortly. Not sure it'd be swimmable or not, but I haven't got a towel anyway, so we'll have to pass. Right, oh, you can. The reservoir is here on the right, but it don't like to get into it, does it? That's fairly well fenced off. So there are people swimming in it, obviously. Be nice for a refreshing dip in there, it would. Even if you get over this wall and fence here, you've still got another spiked fence all the way around. Just about. Some ducks on it. Or one. Let's keep going. Some boulders. There's a couple of benches, or 3 benches here. I think we could sit down here momentarily, have a bit of a breather. Just had 5 there now, so let's go up this way. Quaint little bridge again. Up to the left, don't go down to the right. Yeah. Completely wrong with that. End up actually back down Ilkley, I think, if you went down there. Could hear voices down there, so someone's down there, I think. My bag is a lot taller than I am. I don't know how we got that wrong, but we came out there. We should have stayed on here. I don't know how we got it so wrong, that's ridiculous. Anyway, back to civilization. It's like there's a lookout here. Fence of some sort. We're well up from that reservoir now. In fact, looking back a bit further, you might well see it. Just a rocky edge that's fenced off for whatever reason. So somehow in those trees we got a bit lost, but we're all right now. This is the Wharf Valley. it is. And I think that's Addingham up there. Those houses. I think it will be. The zoom on here is pretty crap, but it's on full zoom now. And that's the A65 down there in the bottom of the valley. No sign of the railway because it's all been dug over as that, the old railway formation. Anyway, let's keep going up here. Looking back, that's Ilkley in the distance down there. Addingham. And now we're coming up to another gate of some sort. We're still another, I don't know, maybe a mile or so on this path before we head south. Oh dear. It's a bit of a trip hazard, is that? But we managed to avoid it. Oh, it's a bit Sylvester Stallone here, isn't it? What, Rocky, that's what I'm thinking. My little whatever. A bit Sylvester Stallone, you know, you can't think of the word and it's Rocky, so you think of something else to assimilate with it. Oh dear, I am absolutely knackered. Yeah, I think we have done part of this walk before, some years ago, way before I started videoing, way before I started social media in any form. We've only done about 3 miles. Feels like I should have done a lot more than that. It is. Stepped off the path for him and he didn't even acknowledge it. Got some sheep up here now. I know I'm not a vegetarian or vegan, but you're quite safe for now. A bit rocky up there, isn't it? Looking back, and there's a bit of a crossroads of paths here now. The main path that we've come on actually goes down there now, so we're not going to do that. Your Dale's Highway, and you can always go over that way. Romberland's Moor is all that clump of trees over there now, which is where we went before, about 20 years ago, was it 21 years ago, something like that, so 2004 or 5, and yeah, I do remember doing that now. Anyway, I'm going to go this way now, which will bring us to a road eventually. We'll just turn left on that, head towards Silsden. I wonder how long it has actually been like this. the different landscapes, rocky patterns and everything. I always think that the land is shifting around millimetre by millimetre every year or so. Can't help wondering if it's what it was like 100 years ago up here, or 200 years ago, or 300 or more. But I don't think many people came hiking as much back then, because the work they did was far more energetic than work is now. Working that pit and mill and whatever else. Having a power assistant bus doesn't require much effort, and sitting down as well. Yeah, exactly. Oh my word, it's an incredible view. Looking back, not much to see there now, but looking forward, we've got quite a view, and that is Silsden. Looks like there might be some horse trials or something over there. Oh, there's a zoom. I didn't need this ridiculous zoom on here. Certainly will not recommend this camera for its zoom. That's maximum. It's pathetic. But we'll have to keep using it till we get something else. I think my phone's better than this. Oh! It's quite a descent now here. So we did come up quite steeply out of Ilkley, didn't we, at Wells Road. So what goes up has to come down. This is Light Bank Lane ahead of us now, I think that's what the map said. So I'll go left onto this road when we get to it. Almost at the road now. Oh dear. Yeah. So you can see where we've walked from right up there. Two lads heading back over to Ilkley. And this is the road now. It's parking for about, what, 4 or 5 cars there, I think. And that's Silsden, that's where we're going. See the canal as well there. Where's the railway? Can't see that, it's too far away. Well, you can see the main dual carriageway in the distance there, so the railway's alongside that. Right, we're walking down this road for a short distance. There's another path to the right, which will take us lower down still. Oop. There's a footpath sign there we just come out of. Here we are. Right turn here. Take us down past that farm, I think it will. So I think we've kissed goodbye to the Wharf Valley now, and about to say hello to the Aire Valley. Airedale. Let's use the little gate, and that's what we're expected to use. Oh. Yeah, it's closed on its own, it's fine. Down here now. Heading for that farm down there. I ought to have brought something to eat with me. I just completely thought we'd only have food when we got to Silsden house. I really am hungry now. So all I've had is water and nothing else. Not even a biscuit. Still, we've not got very far to go now before we can get something to eat. We have lost a lot of height now, look at that. Battery's on 1%, so it's probably going to cut off shortly, so to put the adapter on. Booster pack, whatever. So you just come to the gate there. Well, little gate. There's another path somewhere down there, but it's not that easy to see. But anyway, we don't want it, we're going down here. Let's walk on the grass in the middle, it's softer. Sheep trying to find a cattle grid. Ah, they're not stupid, they know what a cattle grid is. Yeah, they'll probably get their feet stuck in that. Oh dear. Come on, sheepies. What are you looking at? It's all shite in here. That's the third or fourth one I've seen crap. Maybe I'm making them nervous, I don't know. Right, we just turned right onto this road. A bit further back, there's a car coming just here. So yeah. There's a path just up to the left now. We'll go down there and that'll take us straight into Silsden, as good as. Strictly no cycling. Wonder how they're going to police that. Well, the gate's closed, isn't it? But this one's open. Must be down here. Oh, there's a school. It looks quite new, does that, doesn't it? That looks like a very new school. New build. Don't know what it is. But I'm sure there's a sign down here that'll tell us. Silsden Primary School it is. That does look quite substantial for a primary school, does that? Good on them. Let's go down this way now. So we're currently on Craven Drive. Some lovely houses here with a price tag to match, I'll bet. So there's a path here. We'll take that. It should bring us out now in Silsden where the waterfall is, I think, if I'm right. It's more like just a ginnel, is this. It's starting to rain a bit now as well. Seems to come down off the top. I think we'll go down here. see, hope this is right. I think it might be. It has brought us out where I thought it would. Mitchell Lane. Yeah, up here now. I'll keep the outdoor active going until we actually get right to Steeton Silsden train station. Oh well. So yeah, there's a few ducks here. This looks like it was an old Ford at one time, doesn't it? We could have driven through it. But not anymore. So this is the main road through Silsden now. Now we're going to go to the King's Arms, is it? For something to eat. Why not? Let's have a look up here. Right, heading out of Silsden now. Couldn't really find anywhere to eat there, we're booked up, so let's just head to the train station and see where we end up. Okay. So that's down towards the train station. Looking back. Hi guys. Right, we're heading for the train station. Not very far now. And I do like these ornamental ball things. I really like them. Spot on. Union Jacks. Whatever. So, just past the roundabout and there's a train station. And we want this side anyway for Leeds and Bradford. Whichever way we're going to go. Right, we're almost here now. So let's see what the next train is. Because the Leeds ones don't connect very well with Cottingley trains, unfortunately. It says Steeton and Silsden rather than ampersand on that. It's an ampersand on the platform. Right, here we are. Up platform. Looks like something might be due. Leeds in 10 minutes. Right, just inside the shelter here at Steeton and Silsden. That's looking down towards Carlisle and Skipton and, well, west, north and west. And that's the way we're going to go. Down that way. It's absolutely hammering it down now. Thunder and lightning. The building just opposite there is part of the old Steeton and Silsden station, which closed in the 60s, I'd imagine, beaching and all that. But obviously, with being a main line, it stayed as a line. And the level crossing was about where that fence was there, up until about 1992, was it? Something like that, 93, when they built that bridge to take the road over. Right, here's our train to Bradford. So we'll get this one and walk over to Bradford interchange. It's still raining a bit. Oh, Steeton and Silsden. It's got ampersand and the word and. The same. I wonder which is correct. So let's just get on to Bradford now. It's a bit difficult filming out the window because of the rain. But can't be too you know, can't complain too much because we did do most of the walk in dry weather. Coming up to Shipley. So just crossing over from the up line to the down line so that we can take the west curve. Well, you can actually still go straight through the north curve, wrong road on platform 2, I think, can't you? It's never been stopped. It is rare to do it though now. What was very, very common years ago is now quite rare. I think I've only ever known one train do it once. And I think that was the Skipton King's Cross that used to do it some time ago because it was easier to see the... Oh, was it longer platform or something like that, was it, I think it was. It doesn't stop in the down direction, Keighley Skipton only, is that one. It is. Right, so there's a very, very tight curve here now. It's single track. And yeah, it's it used to be double tracked at this curve, but even then it was only ever worked as a single line because there wasn't sufficient clearance for two trains to pass. They would have knocked into each other because someone didn't get it right. So this is platform 5 at Shipley. It says off BRD, which is off for Bradford, which is the way we're going. If it's the other way, it says off KLY, I think, for Keighley. Okay, yeah, whichever. Bradford Foster Square. So let's have a wander across town to the interchange station. Bradford interchange. See what the next train to Halifax is now. £15.39. Let's have a Greggs. Right, here we are, Manchester Victoria. We'll get this one to Halifax, or possibly just beyond actually. I might even go to Hebden Bridge, but not sure yet. Just west of Halifax now, going over Copley Viaduct, and that is Wainhouse Tower up there. I did do a video, I think, once on when I walked past there, but it would have been great to have gone up it. I'll have to look into that again, I think. Milneroyd Junction now, just joining the main line from Brighouse. So Sowerby Bridge is next, then we're going to skip by them, ride it straight to Hebden Bridge. We'll jump out there for a bit. Been a bit of tree cutting here, but look at it. So this is Sowerby Bridge. Hebden Bridge. I thought we'd just have a little bit of time to kill and we'll whatever. We've got about 3/4 of an hour here now before we need to go back the opposite way, so I don't want to risk a 2-minute connection somehow at Halifax. I know it's very easy to change there from one side to the other, but because that will actually mean getting on that train coming back. Here it will. This Calder Valley line certainly needs some means of overtaking between Milneroyd and Manvic, and it hasn't got it. It's really annoying. That's why trains get held up behind each other. So we'll get on this train and we'll jump off at Halifax. And then we can get our connection, which has left Leeds on time. I checked it. Right. On here, I think, at some point. That's what we just got off there. So we'll see this one out. So we've got an Irish flag there. Quite alright with an Irish flag. Oh, that one is going into the siding down there. Looks like 2 white lights for the siding. That's from Leeds. I think it would have been a Hull service, but it can't do the diversion. So it's just off into the siding, is that little dolly signal as it's known, 2 white lights, position light, whatever. 158's nicely tucked up in there. Now what I'd like to see here at Halifax is that platform there reinstated as the main through platform for northbound services like Bradford and across to Leeds. And then the middle one here, which is 2, could be used more for terminating services like that. Instead of it to a side, it just sits here and goes back. It could also be used for services being overtaken. Still use platform 1 for main southbound services. That would be good. That part of the station, I strongly suspect, was probably used by services to Keighley and Queensbury and Bradford via Queensbury, I'd imagine. So anyway, our train will come in from the south and we'll go back down that way. Right, here's our next train. It should have been going to platform 1, but it's occupied by a train that's been held because of a track defect. Now, this has obviously come up Greetland Bank, the Dryclough Bank, and I hope it should be alright going back down. So we'll see. That track defect might be on towards Milner Royd. Let's get on this one. I think I'm very far down. Oh, it says trains to reversing stop there, but it's a bit awkward. It doesn't fit on platform, innit? Anyway, this does. Just leaving Halifax now. That's the siding where the Hull train usually goes in. So we'll head down the bank. Yeah, this supposed track defect hasn't affected us. It hasn't, so we played it safe, and the train we would have been on had we have risked that 2-minute connection is we're going to pass it very shortly, so I feel vindicated that I made the correct decision, because it would have gone down the toilet. We'd have missed it. So I think that's the one there. That's the train. Yeah, that's the one we actually got off at Hebden Bridge on the way up. So yeah, we've done well. This is Dryclough Junction, and we're taking the steep bank down to the Calder Valley.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this Northern 1740 service from Halifax to route to Leeds. And we will be calling at Brickhouse, Merfield, Ravensthorpe, Dewsbury, Batley, Morley, Cottingley, and arriving in Leeds at approximately 18:29.
There's a little tunnel, Salter Hebble tunnel. Split one tunnel for each track, for whatever reason.
And in the interest of security, please do keep all luggage and personal belongings with you or within sight at all times. If you happen to see anything suspicious, please do mention this to myself or any member of staff. Or alternatively, you can text the British Transport Police on 610.
I get sick of hearing this now. Text the British Transport Police. As if we didn't know.
First stop will be Brickhouse.
So this is 1 in 45 at its steepest. I don't believe there's any trap points or catch points at the bottom of this bank on the uphill line. I don't know if it actually is up or not, but I'm not sure what the direction is here actually. So that's the canal and the River Calder. We're usually on the opposite side on this line, aren't we? But I thought I'd see it on this time for a change. So here we are, this is the Calder. Coming down to the main line now. Greetland Junction. It's not the original point working, that from years ago, it's been relayed. This is Brighouse, and you can see there's at least one, there's 2 Decker and a coach. Probably operating services to Huddersfield. Now see a bit further up here now where we walked only last week. Just over a week ago we did that walk to Steeton, which I haven't yet uploaded, but obviously it will get uploaded before this one. It's after the bridge, I think, isn't it? So this will be that, what's it place? Eurostar. So yeah, it comes out, yeah, there we are, that's it. That's the path there I walked on. And the chair's still there. And it just disappears off down there to right angle. We're coming up to Bradley Wood Junction soon, where the motorway is. So you also walk down there where the houses were, yeah, alongside the canal. There's the M62. This is Bradley Wood Junction, which, oh, there's a shine on the crossover there. It is. It's not too rusty in that. I thought we'd been nothing around there towards Huddersfield. Coming up to Hebden Lodge Junction now, where the Huddersfield line dives under. They call the valley. And that's the line that goes towards Huddersfield directly. The up line. What's the shine on that like? Still fairly good. Not a 1-0 job. Right, we're back home as good as, and it's still dry. Yeah, got a bit wet walking. We did. So this train can play us out, and then we'll end the video. So yeah, apart from that bit of bad weather we had at Steeton or whatever, Silsden, it wasn't too bad. It's been a reasonably good day. What, 7.5 miles. Got a few things from the farmers market in Ilkley before we did our walk, and yeah, so not a bad day at all. Our next walk will now be on Wednesday, hopefully, when we walk from Ravensthorpe, I think it'll be, to Grangemore and onto the Penistone line somewhere, the Sheffield Stocksmore. Okay, so till the next time, cue music, bye for now.